Hi, I'm Zach, and I'm here to tell you about my scoliosis brace. I was diagnosed with scoliosis in November of 2020. I was undergoing physical therapy for my arm, and my physical therapist noticed that I have a curve in my back. So we visited with Dr. Ratchin, and he told me because of x-rays that I had scoliosis, and that's how I found out. So at that first visit, Dr. Ratchin told me that there were a few options. Getting surgery was one option, and trying to see if a back brace would work was another option. And through talking about it, I decided to go with the back brace and hope that that would work out for the better. That day when I was diagnosed, I was definitely scared. I was worried about what would happen with baseball and the other aspects of my life. But they were very reassuring, and at this point I know that it's working definitely for the better. So with my type of brace, I have to wear it at the day and night. They said in the future, in a year or so, I might be able to switch to a nighttime brace, which I only wear when I'm sleeping. And wearing the brace when you're sleeping, you get used to it really quickly. In fact, if I ever try and fall asleep without my brace on, I realize immediately because it doesn't feel right anymore. So you get used to it and it's not really uncomfortable. At school, I'm just wear my brace regularly. It's not too much of a hamper to me, and I'm able to get through the day pretty well. When it comes to the baseball period, I'm able to take it off and put it in my locker until the period's over. I play baseball, bass guitar, and the upright bass. I also enjoy backpacking and mountain biking. With the brace, whenever I play baseball, I do have to take it off, but it's not usually for too long, and as long as I wear it for the rest of the day, I'm fine. I'm still able to play bass guitar and the upright bass with no problem, and while backpacking, I'm able to strap my brace to the back of my backpack and put it on when I get to camp. Sometimes people do ask me about my brace, but it's nothing bad. I just tell them that I have scoliosis and this brace helps that. So I've been growing a lot, and with that could be some tightness, but they adjust it. Whenever you go for your checkups, they're able to adjust parts of it, change the shape a little bit, and as long as you're vocal with your brace specialist, they're able to fit it very well. Under the brace, I have to wear a brace shirt, which protects my skin from rubbing and things like that. But it's easy, no big deal, and you can't see it. Sometimes they use Sharpies to tell you how tight you should put it, especially your first time. They'll have a goal for you, but I normally just find a part that feels tight and is around where they've marked it or past that. So there's a sensor in my brace which detects heat, and so since the human body gives off heat, it can tell whenever you're wearing it or not. And they're able to look at that whenever you go back for your visits and tell you how well you've been doing. If you're about to go into bracing, one important thing that I want to tell you is that it's going to get better. It's not going to make you some class like clown. People aren't going to make fun of you about it. And it might actually help you make more friends. It'll be an interesting conversation starter if they do notice it. And it really isn't that noticeable, so you don't have to worry about that.